Hi guys, how are you all? I think everyone is well. Today we are going to do the ML project. In this project, we are going to working on Penguins dataset. Basically, we will train the model on the Penguins dataset. Watch this video until end. If you have not time, then use the speed. Let us start this video. Now I am in the VS Code. Let's make the project folder and then we will make the other important files. Okay. We need to make the Jupyter notebook for machine learning task. Let's make the ML notebook for this project. Okay, I make the ML notebook machine learning model training on the Penguins dataset. Let's write the first line of code, but first we need to make this cell in a code cell. Let's make. Okay, now this time we need to select the environment. Let's select. Okay, I select. Let import the libraries. We need Seaborn, pandas, matplotlib, and scikit-learn. Okay, I import the libraries. Let run. Okay, the libraries is running. Let load the data with Seaborn. We need Penguins dataset. Okay. Okay, the dataset is loaded. Let make the next cell. Now this time we need to watch the how much missing values in the data set and in how many variables are contains the missing values. Okay. Before we continue this video, I have a request for you. Please subscribe my channel and set notification on all, and also like this video, and thanks for watching. Now this time we need to import the missing values. Let import the missing values by using some method. Okay, let import. Now I am going to importing missing values by using sklearn import module SimpleImputer. Also, I am going to importing module ignore warnings to ignore the warnings. Now I am going to pasting my code to import the missing values, and these columns are containing missing values, and I also separating the numeric and categorical variables to import the values separately. Okay. Now this time I am going to importing the missing values. In numeric, I am using the strategy mean by using SimpleImputer, and in categorical, I am using most frequently strategy to import the categorical values. Okay, I run it. Now let's see the imported values. Okay, the values are imputed, and let's move to forward. I am going to splitting the x and y. Let's split the data in x and y. My target variable is island. Let's encode the categorical variables. Let's see the head of dataset. Okay, but it not encode. Let's check the x, but it encode the variables in true false. We need to import the sklearn preprocessor and from label encoder one hot encoder, and we also need to import the numpy. Let's remove this code we don't need. Okay, I add the code to encode the variables. Okay, I run the cell. Let's see. But here is the error and it not working well. So let's solve this error. This time I solve the error and it working. It encode the island species and sex. But again here is the problem. It encoding in false and true condition. We don't need like this. I add the original and encoded values you can watch here. Now this time I am changing some things in the cells. Now this part is encode categorical variables, and we don't need this code and this cell. Now this time we are going to split dataset in X and Y. Okay, I split the dataset, and now let's see the head of X. Okay, it encode it right now, and let's see the next. Okay, the island is also encoded. Can I tell you the target variable is the island? Now this time we are going to splitting in train and test data. Now this time I paste the code, and the 20% is test data and 80% is training data. Okay, and it is showing some error. X is not defined. Oh, I see. The X is small. Okay, this time it run easily. Now let train a machine learning model. Okay, I paste the code. Let train the model. I use the random forest algorithm for this task. Model is trained. Now let evaluate the model. And here is the error. Let's solve. We not import the accuracy score, so why it come? Let let import this. Okay, I import. Let run. And we also need the confusion metric. Okay, it's showing. Now this time we are checking future importance. So let's check, but again the X is small, not a big. Okay, okay, it's showing, but here is the some error. Okay, no, okay, okay, X error. Now it is showing. I rotate the columns in 60 degree, and here you now watch on your screen. Now this time we are checking confusion metric with heat map. Here is the confusion metric, and you watching the model performance also. Overall, also here is the performance of the model. Also, you watch here all scores. This time we are going to predicting the value. Let predict the value. Okay, I enter the some values, and it predict easily. It show the 0, and let's see the 0 what show. It show the island Bisco. The 0 showing the island Bisco. Let's save the model, but first we need also the save the dataset. I not save the data file. I forget. Let's save. Okay, I save the dataset. Now let make the folder for model where we going to save the model also. Okay, now save the model, but first I run the above all cell. Now let's save. Okay, the model is save here. Later we will use in the Streamlit and other app also. One thing, like this video and subscribe my channel. Okay, let's do this. I also make the README file for this project. You can read and learn from also this README, and I also paste my channel link and playlist of data science videos. So this was our today video. I hope you watched this video until end, and we will meet again. Okay, bye bye.